It was loved by Clover and Teresa. Welcome back. So good to have you here. Why? Because you bring the coolest, most delicious expressions of our heritage. Love the fact that we've been having a little bit of fun. We're going to be using some of my favorite Clover ingredients today. Obviously, our mature cheddar is one of my absolute treats. But we are making something that really does, I think, this should be a staple around every braai.
Absolutely.
Is Potbrood, and we are making it with some other South African staples like Biltong. I'm seeing all sorts of lovely additives there. And corn. Are we making a cornbread, or are we making a Potbrood, or is it a
It's a corn Biltong cheese. It's a bit of everything.
It looks
flavor.
amazing. So, Teresa, I'm not going to waste any more of your time.
Right.
Jump right in.
Okay.
Where do we start?
We're going to start with our dry ingredients. Okay, so I'm going to put 2 cups of flour in the bowl. There we go. And we're going to add some, we've got some salt in here already. I'm going to add some baking powder and some dried oregano for a bit of flavor.
Wow.
And we're just going to mix that up. So that's step number 1. Then all we need to do is put our wet ingredients in a bowl. So it's super easy. We've got our eggs in here. I'm going to add some caramelized red onion.
And I'm loving this cheese kind of sounding board. The fact that we're using our Clover plain feta. I mean, you could use any of their amazing feta range. Undoubtedly, it's got to be the strongest you can get when it comes to cheddar. But the Clover,
that's right.
Full-flavoured, strong cheddar cheese is amazing. But these are nice sounding boards off each other.
Totally. So I've added peppers, biltong, the cheese, of course. We're going to add our corn.
Did you go with a sweet pepper there?
It's a, sort of a sweet and spicy for that flavour. Then we're going to add some milk. Of course, about a cup or so.
Again, using our Clover fresh, full cream milk.
Right, and then some feta. I'm just going to crumble some in. So it's really, really simple. You're literally just kind of mixing everything together.
I mean, even intuitively, it's like you know these are going to taste good once they've gone through the braai process.
Absolutely. It's just absolutely packed with flavour. So we're going to cook this one on the braai, but you can do it on the oven, in the oven as well. So either or. Right, I'm literally just going to add these in here,
it all in.
Mix it together.
The key word here is
easy.
Clover to 33728 if you'd like us to send this genius list of ingredients for our beautiful Potbrood.
There we go. It's as simple as that. So we've got our pot over there. Just grease it with a little bit of oil. You can line it with paper as well. And we'll pour the dough in there. And then cook it on the braai for about an hour and a half or so. And just keep putting those coals on top, sort of medium heat coals.
Because you need to surround the pot with heat. How do you know when it's ready?
Well, the easiest way is to put a skewer in and see if it comes out clean. And often when it comes away from the sides of the pot a little bit, then you know it's cooked through.
It's got a bit of structure.
But you can't go wrong with the skewer test.
There we go.
So I'll just put this in here. So about an hour and a half. Oh, got a bit of flour at the bottom. Mix that in. Or in the oven at 180 for about 45 minutes.
And do it fresh. You want to be able to take it out. Beautiful, fresh, a bit of butter or cheese, if you are so inclined. The keyword again is Clover to 33728. We'll send this ingredients list straight to you. I would keep some of the red onion marmalade aside and a bit of the cheese aside to have on top of it
and have
once
it warm
it's wrapped
with
up.
A bit of butter, fresh from the braai. It's absolutely delicious.
Perfect complement to any braai that you're having, but you don't have to do it in the braai. You can do it in the oven. It's going to fill your house with the most amazing smells. We're going to get this one into the oven as we speak. Again, that keyword is Clover to 33728.
Whatever your culture or heritage, there are some South African staples that are loved by everyone. So why not try this Clover Mature Cheddar Cheese, Biltong and Onion Potbread recipe this braai day. For this recipe, you'll need 2/3 of a cup grated Clover Mature Cheddar Cheese, 1/3 of a cup Clover feta, 2 cups flour, 3 eggs, 1 tin of whole kernel sweet corn, 1 red onion sliced and caramelized, 1 cup Clover fresh full cream milk, 1/3 of a cup beef biltong, 2 tablespoons picante peppers finely chopped, 3 teaspoons of baking powder, 2 teaspoons dried oregano, salt and pepper. Add the flour, baking powder, oregano and salt and pepper to a mixing bowl. Then add the eggs, sweet corn, caramelized onion, Clover Fresh full cream milk, Clover Mature Cheddar Cheese, Biltong, Clover Feta, and picante peppers into another bowl. Mix well to combine. Put your wet ingredient mixture into your dry ingredients. Mix until combined. Then pour the dough mixture into the braai pot. Place the pot onto the coals and close the lid. Allow to cook for 1.5 hours. Serve the bread and enjoy with some Clover butter. Spoil your friends and family with this traditional dish baked over the braai coals.
Made with love by Clover.
Oh, I love that. Remember, if you are going to do it on the braai, keep those coals on top of the pot, surround that pot with the heat so you get a nice even burn, and then that is the end result. It looks absolutely amazing. Of course, heroing our mature cheddar, courtesy of Clover. Teresa, boom, smashed it. That keyword again is Clover to 33728.
Clover Fresh Milk is the #1 milk brand in SA. Made with love by Clover.